Far before the first trees rose from the earth, before the dinosaurs ruled the land, and long before humankind took its first breath, mysterious creatures drifted silently in the endless oceans. They were soft, fragile, and almost invisible, yet they survived for over 500 million years. These ancient drifters were the jellyfish, beings that floated through time itself, older than sharks, older than reptiles, older even than the mountains that now shape our world. Their story is one of survival without bones, without brains, without hearts, and yet with secrets that continue to astonish scientists even today. The birth of drifters. Long ago in primordial seas, when Earth was still young, tiny pulsating forms emerged. They were not fish, nor insects, nor plants. They belonged to a different order of life, the cnidarians, a group of animals armed with stinging cells known as nematocysts. Jellyfish began as the ultimate survivors, evolving a way of life both simple and efficient. They did not need skeletons to swim, nor lungs to breathe, nor blood to flow. Instead, their delicate bodies were composed mostly of water, more than 95% liquid, making them light, buoyant, and perfectly suited to drift with the ocean currents. Their existence began in a cycle, delicate yet powerful. From a microscopic larva to a tiny polyp clinging to rock, from the polyp to the medusa, the form we recognize as the jellyfish. These creatures pass through stages like chapters of an ancient tale. Each stage carried the same silent mission: to endure. The ocean's timeless dancers. Imagine them beneath the waves, translucent umbrellas of life, moving as if choreographed by the sea itself. Their bells pulsated with rhythm, propelling them forward. No haste, no destination, only the eternal dance of drifting. For millions of years, jellyfish survived, not by conquering, but by surrendering to currents, to tides, to the endless blue. They were passengers of the ocean, yet also predators in disguise. Armed with tentacles laced with venom, they ensnared passing plankton, small fish, and unsuspecting creatures. A single brush of their stingers could paralyze prey instantly. In this way, the ocean's most delicate beings became its silent hunters. The hunters without eyes. Though they lacked eyes like ours, jellyfish sense the world through light-detecting organs around their bells. Their tentacles, armed with thousands of stinging cells, floated like threads of fate. At the slightest touch, microscopic harpoons called nematocysts fired, releasing venom that stunned plankton and fish alike. A meal was drawn toward the center of the bell, digested within a simple stomach. No jaws, no teeth, only efficiency. Hunters without brains, predators without plans, yet effective for 500,000,000 years. Ancient giants and eternal dwarfs. The world of jellyfish was never uniform. Some grew into giants. The lion's mane jellyfish, stretching its tentacles over 120 feet long, rivaled the size of a blue whale. Others, no bigger than a fingernail, pulsed quietly, nearly invisible. In the tropical seas, glowing like lanterns, lived the box jellyfish, with venom so powerful it could end the life of a human within minutes. And yet there also existed harmless moon jellies, drifting like ghosts casting soft glows beneath the waves. Across the globe, from Arctic cold to tropical warmth, from shallow lagoons to the darkest depths, jellyfish thrived. Their adaptability made them conquerors of every sea. Masters of survival. While other species perished in mass extinctions, jellyfish endured. They did not need advanced brains, for their bodies worked on reflex and instinct. A network of nerves guided their movements, and their simple design proved indestructible in the face of time. Even today, in overfished seas and polluted waters, jellyfish often flourish where others fail. They consume plankton in abundance, reproduce rapidly, and thrive in warming oceans. In a way, the future of the seas may belong once more to them. Life without bones or blood. Inside a jellyfish, there was no skeleton, no bloodstream, no lungs. They were built mostly of water, 95 to 98% liquid. Oxygen diffused directly into their tissues. Their nerves formed a loose net, controlling pulsations and stings. What seemed simple was, in truth, perfect. For survival did not demand complexity. It demanded adaptability. And jellyfish had mastered it. The immortal jellyfish. Among their kind lies perhaps the most astonishing creature of all. Turritopsis dohrnii, the so-called immortal jellyfish. When faced with injury, starvation, or old age, it performs the impossible. It reverses its life cycle. From an adult medusa, it transforms back into a juvenile polyp, starting life anew. This miraculous feat makes it one of the only known animals capable of biological immortality. While predators or disease may still end its existence, in theory, it can live forever. Scientists study this creature with fascination, hoping it may unlock secrets of aging itself. The glow of the deep. Many jellyfish illuminate the darkness with a phenomenon called bioluminescence. Deep in the abyss, where sunlight never reaches, they glow with radiant blues, greens, and purples. This light serves many purposes. Some use it to attract prey, others to scare off attackers, and some perhaps only to shine in the eternal night. In the 1960s, from a glowing jellyfish called Aquaria victoria, scientists discovered green fluorescent protein, GFP, a tool that would revolutionize medical science, allowing researchers to study cells and diseases with glowing precision. Thus, even in their silent drifting, jellyfish gifted humanity one of the most powerful tools in modern biology: encounters with humanity. Throughout history, humans encountered jellyfish with awe and fear. Ancient sailors told stories of sea monsters with burning tentacles. Fishermen cursed the stings that burned their skin. Yet artists admired their ghostly beauty, capturing them in poems, paintings, and myths. In modern times, we learn more. Jellyfish blooms can clog power plants, damage fishing nets, and overwhelm beaches. But they are also food for turtles, ocean sunfish, and even humans in some cultures. Dried jellyfish is a delicacy in parts of Asia, consumed for centuries as nourishment and medicine, friends and foes. To sea turtles, jellyfish were food, swallowed whole despite their stings. To ocean sunfish, they were a feast, making these giants among the largest consumers of jellyfish. Yet to fishermen, they were foes. Swarms or blooms clogged nets, stung swimmers, and shut down power plants. Humans learned to fear them, but also to use them. In Asia, jellyfish were dried and eaten as delicacies, served for centuries on royal tables. Secrets of their body. A jellyfish has no brain, yet reacts instantly. Its nerves form a ring that senses up, down, light, and shadow. Its muscles pulse rhythmically, powered not by thought, but by instinct. In their tentacles, thousands of microscopic darts wait, ready to fire in less than a millionth of a second. Here lies the secret. Evolution chose not complexity, but efficiency. The symphony of survival. Jellyfish. Survival is a symphony of simplicity. They drift yet hunt, they glow yet hide, they harm yet sustain. Some bring danger to humans, others bring cures, knowledge, and wonder. They remind us that life can be at once delicate and unstoppable, the mirror of time. To look at a jellyfish is to gaze backward into prehistory. They remind us of Earth's ancient oceans, when life was still young. Yet they also reflect the future, for their survival in today's seas shows they may outlast us all. We, with our cities and machines, may vanish. They, with their drifting bells, may remain, eternal drifters. And so the tale of jellyfish continues. They are fragile yet fierce, brainless yet immortal, alien yet earthly. They began before the first forests, they outlived the dinosaurs, and they may drift still when humanity is gone. They are more than jelly, more than ghosts. They are the sea's eternal drifters, carrying the memory of Earth's beginning, and perhaps its end. The legacy of the drifters. And so the story of jellyfish continues. They have no bones to fossilize, yet their presence is written across time. They remind us that survival does not always belong to the strongest or the smartest, but often to the simplest, the most adaptable, the ones who move with the flow of change rather than resist it. When we look into the drifting bell of a jellyfish, we are staring into a mirror of Earth's distant past, and perhaps its future. For in their delicate bodies lies resilience, in their glowing light lies mystery, and in their endless drift lies the story of life itself, ancient, eternal, and forever carried by the tides. Thus ends the tale of the jellyfish, creatures without brain or bone, yet masters of survival, fragile in form, yet immortal in time. They began before us, they outlasted the dinosaurs, and perhaps they will remain long after we are gone. The jellyfish are not just drifters of the sea, they are drifters of eternity.
If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and click on the bell icon to get notified for more updates.
And also check out our previous videos for more animal infacts.